That didn't take you very long. How many teams are here playing today at this age group?
Just four.
Just
Four high school teams, yeah.
I was just curious.
Yeah.
That's what I was seeing. So there is only one pool of high school.
Yes. Well, we're welcome everybody. We're about 5 minutes away from starting the first game of today's action. This will be, you're watching the lacrosse Bolts warm up. They're wearing their white jerseys for this game. We are in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. This is the Goodland tournament. 3 games scheduled for today. The first one is against the Dakota Playmakers. They're a team out of the North and South Dakota, making the long trip over to Milwaukee. And they'll be in the red jerseys.
You look super enthused and wide awake there, Junior.
Sit down. I was just going to see. Wasn't I sent you? No. You were looking right at me.
Yeah, I saw that.
Gift. What is this? Yeah, that's to help the smile. Because if you ever look at some of these, yeah, we used to have races in the South Spain, I think. I don't know.
Morning.
It's lonely at the top up here.
Yeah. It's all looking good. You want to do a couple? You want to do a
Yeah, whatever you want.
second game? Or?
I saved my trusty list. Hopefully there's some more. Oh, it's a little bit nicer up here. A little windy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's not too bad. Feels good. Like I said, we're about ready to start first game of the day. This is the cross Bolts versus the Dakota Playmakers. Bolts in the white, Playmakers in the red. This will be Zach Adams facing off in the middle of the field. Ball's loose. Looks like Charlie Seehafer comes away with it. First possession goes to the Bolts. We're playing on the, there's a lot of lines on this field. We're playing the red lines, are the lacrosse lines. This is McMahon. Now he gets it over to Gustafson on the near alley, up top to Seehafer. Seehafer puts a dodge on, takes a shot, lefty shot, bounces left. That's going to stay with the Bolts, though. That was Irwin back there to retain possession. Well, the Bolts will work it around again. Gets it back over to Gustafson. Gustafson looking to shoot, not there. This is McMahon. Little flip over to Viam. Now back up top to Gerke, number 30. Gustafson in the dark blue helmet. Gustafson working around, draws an extra defender. Tries to flip it to Irwin, but that one goes out of bounds. So turned over to the Playmakers. And they'll initiate their clear. Long pass up ahead. Kay is there. Kay's got to stay in bounds. He's kind of tiptoed the sideline there, but stayed in. We turned right back over to the Playmakers, back to the goalie. Start the clear for them. They were unsuccessful on their first attempt to get that ball across midfield, and having some struggles this time around too. That they get Playmakers take a shot. That one bounces up and over. Bolts were pushing hard on that clear. Got a little unsettled there. Kind of allowed a shot opportunity. We saw a little bit of that at times last week as well. But this is McMahon defending on the far alley. Number 0. And then now it's now the ball's down in the X. X is behind the goal. K is back there defending with his defensive stick. Ball's on the near alley now. This is Seehafer guarding him. This is Charlie Seehafer.
There you go.
There's a shot attempt saved by Hunt. Brant Hunt in goal, number 20 for the Bolts. Nice save there. Gets a nice pass up ahead to Seehafer, running midfielder, running all the way to get the touch. Seehafer waiting for everyone to get where they're supposed to be. He'll put a dodge on. Pass the first one. Tries to flip it over, but is nabbed midair by the defensive player. Now that ball is loose. And Zach Adams comes away with it, number 15. So good recovery by the Bolts there. Yeah, Seehafer attempted to pass and passed it right into the cross of the defender. Defender didn't even know it was in there for a second or two. This is McMahon, number 0. On the near side. Works back behind the goal. He gets it poked out. And the Playmakers try to push it ahead. Oh, nice snag by Gustafson to get that one on a bounce. Still loose though. Still loose. Now VM comes away with it. And VM will pull it out and we'll reset the offense here. Gustafson looking for a shot off the top of the crossbar. Here comes VM. He's got the ball up top, flips it over to Gerke, number 30. Now the ball's on the far side. That's VM, number 3. VM changes directions, tries to get clear, draws a double team, gets a shot off and scores for the Bolts. Grayson VM with a shot. Dodged in, drew a couple defenders, then kind of stepped back out enough, give himself enough room to get a shot off, and it finds the net. So Bolts with the first goal of the day, makes it 1-0. It will be Zach Adams to face off again. Adams comes away with what appeared to be a win, but picked up by his younger brother, Luke Adams. And flipped now to VM. VM works around, loses the ball as he attempts a shot. And then we've got a crease call. VM got too deep, stepped in that red circle surrounding the goal. That's a crease violation, so that will go to, possession goes over to the Playmakers. This is Irwin and Gustafson trying to impede the progress of number 4 for Dakota. Now the ball's on the far alley, up top. That's McMahon up top, number 0. Michael McMahon gives him a push, recovers. This is Luke Adams, number 16, primary defender there. Good job pushing him out. And now it's Caleb Peterson up top. Pass in front of the crease. Closed quickly by Adams and Seehafer to to disrupt any shot attempt there. Now the ball, here's a slide, comes from Kay. Kay knocks the ball loose. Kay, number 7, still guarding there. Quick slide by Kay to knock that ball loose temporarily, but Bolts couldn't come up with it. Here's a wraparound try, and that one will find the net. That's a goal by the Playmakers. Playmakers kind of came from that X position, wrapped around the far side, and flipped it in. So good play. Good play made by the Playmakers. And that makes it 1-1. I would imagine we're running halves today. Running clock halves. No clock here though, so we'll just listen for the horn. This is Gustafson with the ball in the near alley. Takes it all the way down. Tries to dodge around, looking for Cutter. Takes a shot, little underhand flip to the bottom right-hand corner of the goal for the Bolts, second goal of the day. Nice play by Gustafson. Just worked around his first defender, and the slide was late getting to him. He was able to flip one in to the bottom right-hand corner of the goal. Nice nifty shot there by Finn Gustafson, number 22. Adams with the win. He's got space. Looks for Gustafson, passes wide. That's going to roll out of bounds, and it'll be Playmakers' ball. So good win by Adams. Just couldn't get the pass to his teammate. Playmakers. Long pass up ahead to the midfielder. Could be a push there on Adams likely. So you got to pass and push in the back. So that possession is going to stay with the Playmakers. Ball will be set up here in the near alley, near corner. That is Ellis, Jared Ellis, number 11, defending him.
Oh, yeah.
There's a shot in front of the goal and another shot by the Playmakers. Nobody covering the player sitting on top of the crease. And the Playmakers player down there in the X position found him. Nice pass. And once that pass got through the defense in front of that crease, it's a tough play for Hunt at that point. 2-2. Face-off win by the Playmakers this time. They're coming downhill. Find somebody in front of the crease. Saved by Hunt. Point blank shot there by Dakota. And Hunt was there to deflect that one. Playmakers retain possession. This K knocks the ball loose. Ball's down. Scoop by McMahon. Nice play by McMahon to get that one. Nice play by K to knock it loose. K finds his defensive mate Ellis. Ellis is going to bring it across. He gets a touch. Ellis looking for somebody to flip it to. Gets it to Adams. This is Zach Adams. Now up top to McMahon, over across the other side to Gerke. Gerke loses it temporarily. Over to VM, far side. VM starts a dodge. Little flip to the X, up to Gustafson, and nice score. Beautiful passing there by the Bolts. And a score by Gustafson. Started with VM's dodge, forced a slide from Irwin's player. Irwin then forced a slide from Gustafson's player, and they found Gustafson wide open on the weak side for the easy goal. So 3-2 now with Bolts. And we've got a timeout call. You see who called it? Timeout called. So quick timeout break here. That Gustafson goal makes the score 3-2. Bolts with the early lead here. We're in the first half. We've got a number of games going on here at this complex. There's some JV games. There's a 14U, 12U. I think there's even some 10U players here today. We've got 4 high school teams. You're just watching 2 of them. The other 2 are the Madison Ducks and the Hulu White, which is a team out of Nebraska, I believe. Okay, so this will be Jonathan Gerke, now number 30, is going to take the face-off. We've got McMahon, number 0, in the foreground, and Caleb Peterson, number 21, in the far wing. And the Playmakers get the win. Good play by Peterson, a little body check there to stop his momentum. Peterson defending. Tries a stick check, doesn't get it. Shots off the side of the net. Rolls back to the X. Playmakers still have it back there. There's a cutter. Can't connect. Ball's loose. Playmakers come away with it. Ball's in the X. Looks up top. Number 4 is going to take a big shot. Nothing there. That shot goes wide. But Playmakers back there, they'll retain possession. Playmakers definitely looking for that cutter right on top of the crease from the X or from one of those, or from the deep wing. There's a shot, saved by Hunt. Nice save by Hunt. Big shot there by Playmakers. Ball comes away. This is McMahon. McMahon tries to flip it over to Gerke. Just can't handle it. Ball is loose. I think VM's going to come away with it. And we're going to have a little substitution here. McMahon's going to come off. Now we've got Hendrickson, number 5, comes on. This is Seehafer, though, with the ball. Now the Bolts are ready. Up top to Gerke. Oops, there we go. There's Gerke. And that's Hendrickson, number 5, on the far side. Hendrickson brings it, flips it out to VM. VM tough catch there. Gets it though. Nothing going. Good catch by Seehafer. Gustafson finds a cutter. Oh, save. Oh. Great cut by Hendrickson. Beautiful pass from Gustafson. Wonderful save by the goalie, number 99 for the Playmakers. He had the initial save. Ball popped out, almost rolled back behind him for a goal, but he pounced on it to keep the ball out of the goal. It's a nice, good play by the goalie there, number 99. This is Peterson defending. Now this is Charlie Seehafer defending, number 12. Little flip in front of the crease. Lefty shot, saved by Hunt. Hunt's there again. Number 14 gets past his defender. Looks for 7 on the far side. Can't get him. Yeah, it looks like Hunt chased after that ball and flipped it at the Playmakers, and it went out of bounds. So, Bolt's ball. So good play by Hunt to get possession back. Hunt having a nice first half. Finds, who is that? That's K. That's CJK. Brings it across from his defensive position. Now gets it to Hendrickson. Hendrickson, number 5, working past a couple. Ball bounces off his helmet up into the air. Now it's loose. Irwin's with a shot chance here, but I think Irwin stepped in the crease. Oh, and there's Aaron passing. Good hustle there. Number 5 gets it before it rolls out of bounds. Wind picking up here a little bit. Good play by Ellis to stop that pass from making it into the center of the field.
Pass.
This is Peterson defending, gets a, oh, that one's off the bar.
Do this, guys.
Good chance there by Playmakers. And I believe that might be the end of the half. So this is a half. Will be a short half. We'll probably go on mute here, but at halftime the Bolts are up 3-2. I believe is still the score. We'll be back in just a few minutes. We'll keep it rolling here. I'll go on mute. Okay, we're getting set for the second half. Score is 3-2 Bolts. Entertaining game here between Lacrosse Bolts and Dakota Playmakers. Bolts in the white. Teams switch halves, so they'll be going the other direction than they were in the first half. Clean game so far. No yellow on the field yet. Of course, that probably jinxed it there. Okay, there's the sounding horn. Looks like we're all set to begin our second half. This is Adams with the face-off, and Kay comes away with it. Kay number 7, CJK, gets the ground ball, start possession for the Bolts. Kay trying to bull his way in there. Flips it down to Irwin. Irwin draws a crowd, holds on to the ball. Up to Adams, number 15. Adams will flip it over to Gerke, and we'll wait for some subs. So Seehafer comes on, Zach Adams off. Charlie Seehafer, I should say. There's a younger Seehafer, Robbie, also on the team. This is VM down in the X. VM's got a deep hole guarding him. Tries to get around him. Gets a chance and shot off the goalie. And we're gonna get a crease violation. Playmakers will start their clear. VM defending there. Long pass up ahead. There's nobody there. Might have been affected by, not sure if maybe Luke Adams may have affected that pass perhaps. That's Ellis on the far side. Ellis looking. Nobody there yet. Bolts are going to run out of time here. They need to get it across midfield or they're going to get a failure to advance. Seehafer gets it across just in time. Seehafer with a bouncer, and we're going to have a penalty. Looks like after Seehafer's shot, he took a cross check or a
Cross check after he released.
Or actually, the call is going to be an unnecessary roughness. Seehafer's still down. It's going to be Bolt's ball when we return, and there'll be a man up. But right now, the concerns for Seehafer. Just took a hard fall after that shot. Hopefully it's. I didn't see exactly how he landed. Hopefully he just had the wind knocked out of him. So Seehafer will walk off. Playmakers have a player in the penalty box. It'll be our first player advantage situation of the game so far. It will be the Bolts advantage. They've up by a player for, I assume, 1 minute. There's a cutter. Gerke tries to cut. Now the ball's loose. Bolts got to get this possession. And it's going to be out of bounds, and it's going to be Playmakers' ball. So we lost chance there by the Bolts. Never even got a shot off on that player up advantage. Now they need to get the ball back. Playmakers will try to run this penalty out. There's a shot attempt saved by Hunt. Hunt will cover it. And gets it to the near side. This is K now. And now both Playmakers are back to full strength. Although they got an extra player out. Oh, no, they don't. They're good. Thought for a moment they had an extra player on the field, but they're all set. Full strength now. So Playmakers, good job killing that penalty. They got the early turnover and were able to run that clock out and get their player back on the field. Ball's in the near alley. VM with the ball. Gets around his defender. Gets around the second one, just looking for a shot, nothing there. Tries a shot. Way wide. But Gustafson is over there to keep possession. If it's a shot that goes out of bounds, and it gets awarded to whoever the closest player is when it goes out of bounds. That was Gustafson in that case. So Finn Gustafson with the ball on the far side, number 22. He flips it up to Hendrickson. Now over to Viam in the near alley. Looks for a cutter. Nice catch by Hendrickson. Hendrickson trying to get a shot off, and it goes. Wow, great poise by Hendrickson to be patient there. He caught the nice cut by Hendrickson, caught it cleanly, but then didn't rush it. And got his shot off and got the Bolts' 4th goal of the game. Okay, so that makes it 4-2. Bolts up off the Hendrickson goal. And this will be Zach Adams facing off again with Oliver Jarman in the foreground and Caleb Peterson in the far wing. Face-off winning by Playmakers. They got some space. They got some numbers. Hunt saves. Playmakers will initiate action again. Jarman was guarding, handed off to Kay. Now it's Adams defending. Ball in the X. Peterson's back there, as is Luke Adams. Kind of wraps around. I think they're going to get called for a trip. Ball is still loose, though. Play is still on. So Bolts trying to defend here. This is Peterson. Did good job staying in front there, but Peterson. Well, cutter deflected by Kay. Covered by Hunt, and we'll get the penalty call here. This will be a trip. I believe this is going to go against. I think it's called on Luke. I thought it was going to be on Luke Adams, but yeah. I saw a long pole come down near the ground and tripped the Playmaker player. Looks like that was probably Ellis's stick. He's running to the sideline, number 11. So Ellis will sit for a minute. Playmakers with the ball. Ball in the far alley. So it's going to be Luke Adams, Michael McMahon, Caleb Peterson, CJK, and Zach Adams defending their goalkeeper, Hunt. Hunt, there's a shot high. Ball back behind the goal. Now far side up top now. Peterson comes up to meet him. There's a shot saved by Hunt. Hunt seeing it well today. And he'll run a little roller up front. Oh, fielded nicely. Hunt trying to roll it up, kill some time, hoping one of his attack men can field that one. But now we've got a chance by the Playmakers, a goal. Playmakers caught the Lightning man-down defense a little unsettled there, and got a nice shot attempt and a goal to make it 4-3. That will release the Bolts penalty. They'll be back to full strength now. Bolts need a player out here. Here comes Gerke. And this is going to be Zach Adams facing off, number 15. And a win by the 15 for the Playmakers. He finds an open player on the wing. Looking for a cutter. Kay intercepts, but bounces right back to 21, who shoots and scores. Two quick ones by the Playmakers. Kay deflected the initial pass, but his deflection bounced right to the Playmakers, and they flipped it in for their 4th score, which ties it up 4-4. Bolts need to get a little momentum back. Everything's swinging in favor of the Playmakers here. Adams. Seehafer. Good to see Seehafer back on the field. He's all right. I think they're still counting. They need a touch, and they get a failure to advance. Yeah, good call, Ben. They never did get a touch there. And once you get across midfield, you got 10 seconds to get that ball into the attack area. We're going to get a push on the Bolts, which will award possession to the Playmakers. Playmakers feeling the momentum. This is Kay defending. Oh, there's a ward, not called. There's a shot. Saved by Hunt. Picked up by Playmakers. Playmakers looking for a cutter in front of the crease. Little bouncer open over the top of the goal. And that one's going to stay with the Playmakers. Good opportunity there for the Dakota Playmakers. Ball is up top. Defended by Charlie Seehafer. Ball is loose, still loose. Trying to scoop it. Still loose. Peterson kicks it forward. And Playmakers come away with it. Playmakers, number 4, working on McMahon. McMahon, good job staying in front. McMahon's big body to get around. This is McMahon again defending. Shot attempt goes high and wide. Had a good look though. Good clean look there. But that shot just off the mark. Peterson defending, now to the near side. Shot opportunity goes wide. Another good opportunity by the Dakota. Peterson defending, he knocks it loose. Gobbled back up though by 23 for Red. Now this is Luke Adams defending. Luke Adams again defending. It's a good job, gets a stick on. Kay comes over the slide. Ball is loose. Hunt hustles over to get it. He's going to initiate the clear. He's looking. He's going to roll it up ahead. Let Irwin fight for it. And that's going to go all the way to the goalie. And they'll start the clear again. Number 5 coming downhill. Ball's loose. Knocked free by, I think, Charlie Seehafer. And now Charlie gets the ball back. Bolts now with numbers. Seehafer with a shot and a goal. Seehafer takes advantage of the unsettled D. They had numbers, and he had an opening. Seehafer with a big step-down shot to take the lead for the Bolts. Big play by Seehafer. Charlie Seehafer kind of did it all on that last string of events. Knocked the ball loose. got the ground ball, pushed the action, shot the ball, and made the score. So, and this ball is going to go to the Playmakers. A little false start or a little violation there by Adams. There's a cutter open there. Didn't see him. Wraps around, tries a shot off a Hunt. Another good save by Hunt, being in the right place. Hendrickson tries a pass to the crease, nothing there. That's Adams. Zach Adams comes away with it. Adams pushes it forward. Looks for Gustafson. Still no touch. You got to get a touch. Touch! VM still not a touch. There's the touch and a shot and a goal. Nice play. That was Hendrickson again with with a nice catch and the quick turnaround shot. Time was running out on the Bolts to get that touch. VM was, I think there was a lot of attention being a lot of attention on VM trying to keep him out from getting that touch. And that left a little bit of a gap for Hendrickson.
Probably about 2 minutes.
We're figuring it's about 2 minutes here left. It's 6-4 now. Bolts with a 2-goal lead. Good play by Gerke. We have an interference call. Interference call there. I didn't see it. But an interference call, so somebody was interfering with a player's ability to get to the ball that was off the ball. Flipped forward. This is Kay defending. Kay working hard, moving his feet, staying in position. He knocks the ball loose. That's Ander, number 26. Ander Moore was back there. Now the ball's up top. This is Charlie Sayer for number 12. Now the ball's up top to number 4. He'll come downhill against Ellis. Big shot attempt, deflected by Hunt. Ellis doing a good job of staying connected to the number 4's hip. Was able to get a shot off, but Hunt was in the right place again for a save. No ball being worked on far side. Shot attempt, that one's well wide. That one's gonna roll out of bounds, but it's gonna stay here with the Playmakers. Ball's gonna start in this near corner. Now it's to the X position. Cutter there. Good pressure by Peterson. Not allowing a clean pass to that cutter. Good play by Peterson, good play by Ellis to get that ball back. And they're pushing it forward.
Out of the way, Bolts!
Seehafer, he'll get a touch. He's on the far alley. And we're gonna get a timeout call maybe here, or oh, that's the game. That is the game. So good win by the Bolts. That's 6-4. Bolts showing good resiliency there. Looked when Playmakers tied it up at 4. Everything was kind of going their direction, but Bolts responded, got a couple goals back to win this one 6-4. So we'll be back. I think our next game's at 10:40, we think. And there will be a different YouTube link for that game.
10:40.
A different YouTube link for that game. So join us for their next game, and we'll catch you later.
Either this one
feel like